This improv story is based on idea. A man forgets to wear his belt. Let the story commence. Craig was walking down the street, just minding his own business. Suddenly everybody starts pointing. And he's like, what? Why are you pointing at me? Somebody pointed down. His trousers were around his ankles. Because he forgot to wear his belt. And he liked dead baggy trousers that you get dead baggy ones and then you sort of you belt them in. So, and he forgot that because he was in a hurry. That's not the end. So he said to everybody, he says, well, what we're going to do now, because my belt's in the house and it's going to take me about half an hour to get back to the house. What should we do? So somebody said to him, here, you can have my belt. And a guy took his belt off and then gave it to Craig. And Craig went on with his day. But the guy who took his own belt off to get to Craig, his trousers started falling down. And the same thing happened again. Somebody like that here. And so it went on until the end of the day. Where Craig was in work, he was just ready to come out of work, he was back in the office, and the police were at the door. And Craig said to our workmate, look, there's an office, there's a police at the reception there. Wonder what that is. And I'm sorry, I'm looking at a letter that I got for like the sheriff court or something like that recently. I fucking shat it. And it was just some legal thing. I thought I was getting sued for something. That's why when I said the police there, I looked to the letter there. That's fucking horrible. This isn't an improv. Lynn went like that. Oh, what's this? You've got a letter for the what's this? Sheriff court? What? It's for the sheriff something. Like a citation. I had to sign for it. What? It's what? I was just like that. I said it's over. It's over. I've like said something on Twitter. I've went, aye, that streamer that's a racist, and I bet they're going to fucking sue me because just because they said something racist 2 years ago doesn't mean they are technically a racist. So this streamer who's got like fucking 20 million in the fucking bank is going to take you for every penny you've got. I just thought, that's it, it's over. No, it was just a legal thing. It's just a kind of like all sort of fuck all. It's nothing. It's something, but it's not like a criminal thing or anything like that. It's fuck all. Just this thing. Hello, Roscoe. I fucking shat it. I thought, that's it, it's over. The whole thing's over. Anyway, but the police were at the door, at the reception. And Craig went, look at this, look, somebody's in trouble. And then the receptionist went like that. The police came in. Straight to Craig. So the police came up to Craig and went like that. You. He went, what? You're under arrest. How? And here's what had happened. You're under arrest for indecent exposure because your trousers came down. Oh no. You were caught in CCTV. Oh well. What's that then? That was just an accident. What's that then? It's nothing. We know it was an accident. It's fine. It's a caution. Alright. But you said I'm under arrest. But then, because Are you somebody else then did an indecent exposure? So no, it isn't a first offence. That's a fine. And then somebody giving them their belt led to them doing an indecent exposure. So on and so forth. Craig went like that. I get the idea. What would just hit me with it? Because I need to get back to my work. Hit me with it. And the police said, oh, you're not going back to work for quite a long time. The only work you're going to be doing is work in the laundry. And Craig went, I don't know what you mean. You, today, alone, have caused 58 indecent exposures in one day. It has a cumulative effect. It's like double. It's kind of like that. It's kind of like that. Double the punishment. Double it again. Double it again. Double it again. So what you saying? You are going straight to jail. No need for the courts. Straight in. I'm taking you there to Berlin right now. You are in there for 5 consecutive life sentences with no chance of parole. And Craig went to prison. And he spoke to the other lifers in there. And he said, I can't, how do you do it? How do you go on? How's it done? And the lifers went like that. Well, listen. Me and the lads also can't cope. Is there no a PlayStation written in here? No, in this wing. No in the fucking serious lifer wing. Right? No in this wing. They don't give a fuck if we start rioting and all that. Like, we are some serious fucking bad boys in here. And no even fucking, what's their name? Amnesty. Not even Amnesty gives a fuck about us, man. Amnesty actually wanted the death penalty back for us. We're some serious fucking bad boys in here. True lifers were called. We're breaking out tonight. You've arrived in just the right time. We're breaking out tonight. And Craig went, oh, thank God. And that night, they crept down this corridor. They went up this, down there, left, right, up, down. And then they were going to climb down this, down the wall. Down this rope. Craig went down. They all went down, right? They kept going down. Craig was the last one down. Kept going down. And John, the leader, went like that. We need one more. Where's yours, Craig? Where's my what? Belt. And Craig went, you did say anything about a belt? You what? They'd made a kind of like a rope by connecting one belt to the next, to the next, to the next. To get all the way down. They were a belt short. Each belt is about quite a long belt, 2 meters. Prison belts. You might think, they wouldn't give belts to prisoners in case they, you know, they do harm to themselves in jail. They didn't give a fuck about these prisoners. They would fucking stick razor blades in there and everything. They'd be like that. Honestly, Amnesty. We're sending like fucking packages with all sorts. Amnesty were sending fucking razor blades and fucking anthrax and cyanide pills, the lot. That's amnesty. Because it was doing harm to their cause. Because amnesty were looking like there's limits to empathy. There's limits to it. Once you start looking like you empathise with like the fucking worst cunt suit, it degrades the empathy for the people who deserve it. Do you know what I mean? You know, there's a line somewhere. You know, it fucks up your whole cause. The public will turn against you. So Amnesty wanted this fucking lot, did, to get them, you know, off the books. You know, so they're given belts and everything. They used the belts, and Craig went like, "What belt? Where's the fucking belt to get out?" So they didn't have enough belt. And then Craig went, "I'm sorry. I forgot. Got to fucking put the fucking belt on." So they thought, we'll just do it anyway, and they let go and they dropped down. But it was this, you know, like if you jump off a skyscraper right off the top, splat. You know, if you jump out a ground floor window, you're fine. If you jump out a 2 flares up window, possible twisted ankle, 4 flares up, possible broken ankle, maybe some injury at your back. There's, at some point you cross over for the twisted to the broken. Well, see that belt, like Craig's belt, but that long. That was the difference between each of them having a slight twisted ankle and actually breaking their ankle. And 9 prisoners, including Craig, all fell down and broke their ankle. Now Craig though, didn't he? He was actually the last one to drop down, and he was dropping down on a pile of bodies that were kind of rolling about. I broke my ankle. So he actually landed softly. But they all started knocking fuck at him. Because he was like, "Oh good, well at least I can get away." And they went, "No, you don't." And they started knocking fuck at him. And honestly, see these cunts that are in for life, 5 life sentences, 6 life sentences, they don't just fucking punch you. You know, they've been having some really fucking mad warped thoughts going on in their head about what they'd fucking do to this cunt. See if they ever got back out, they're gonna do this. Oh, that fucking guard, I wish I could fucking do that. And honestly, they turned his head all the way around. Like, each of them turned it around once. 9 in total, including Craig's. That's 8. 8 revolutions. 8 times 360 is? That's right. $2,400. 2,400. 8 times 6. 2,400. 2,400. 2,880. Yes. Has he got turned around 2,880 degrees? It fell off. Have you ever got like a wee plastic thing, like imagine something like a fucking Kinder Surprise or some shit like that, and you got to pull this wee bit of plastic off. It comes like almost in a kind of scaffolding looking thing, so you got to pull that off. But there's like a wee bit you got to sort of twist off to really truly snap it off. Like Airfix, Disaster. Give a shout out for Disaster, by the way. Hello, Disaster. Newest member, one of the newest members of the Chit Chat stream team. His head had been turned that much that his neck was like that. Down to that. And they could just actually, the last prisoner just lifted the heat up like that. And it ripped right off. And just as he was dying there, because remember that a beheaded head stays conscious for up to 5 days. Just as that was happening, the guards came up and went, "What's going on here? You silly, silly boys. We've brought you something." And it was PS5s. This will keep you happy. It's just taking a bit of time. They finally got PS5s. And they would never have tried to break out if they had PS5s. 5 days, a beheaded head stays conscious for 5 days. And so they put Craig's head there, and Craig watched. $8K telly's a lot. Craig watched, and Craig was like that. Craig was wanting to say, no. Don't let, it was like Dark Souls, they all got just as part of this kind of pack. Dark Souls 3. And Craig was wanting to go like, get a Claymore. Don't level up faith. If you're going for attack, why are you putting all that armour and you're leveling up faith? He was wanting to say, but he couldn't. Nae air. So he's just like, and one about like, I can't hear what he's saying. Jamesy, gonna blow into his throat, give him a bit of air. So they lifted his head up and blew into his throat to give him, like to pass through the vocal cords. And it was a mad sound. Don't leave it up, Finn! There's the... He was breathing at the wrong time. He kept cutting out. If you're going to be going for it, I build. There's no point level up faith. That's for. And it just amnesty came in and went, "Everything all right in here?" And they went, "Going to take the heat away. It's actually quite traumatizing." So they took the heat away and destroyed it. The end. The end. The head was destroyed. You couldn't really call it Craig. The rest of his body was burnt. That was the majority of Craig, so you would say that was Craig. Craig is buried here. Like imagine I was in some sort of accident, my body got kind of torn to pieces. And I got buried. And let's say Daniel was visiting my grave. Let's say, like, my whole body was there. My dad's buried here. Right? Let's say just my leg is buried there. But they know just because of something that happened, the rest of my body's buried in, say, Greece. Because it was some sort of thing that happened. He would say, my dad's buried in Greece, but we've got his leg here, right? You wouldn't really say that's me. So you got to go like, right, at what point do you go like that? That's me buried there. You just got to go with the majority. If most of the body's there, you go, right, that's him. So Craig, everything up to the head, but he was already destroyed. So he was dead. The head was it. The Craig wasn't really him. The head. How do you know about this story? I was one of the lifers, and I did manage to get out in another escape attempt. This time I got Craig's belt because he didn't need it anymore. So that's a true story there. So that's actually a true story there. Why did you leave when they had the PS5s? Because the PS5 is nothing compared to a computer. Absolutely nothing. There's no competition.